of success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. Practice makes perfect, I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. On my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Reads them.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Not shy with the grab. Planting trees and people with the power driver. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Amazing awareness there.
Hits him.
Nice way to close out that round.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Holds out with the block. Target lock and scoop. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Planting trees and people with the power driver.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? Spend some meter here, invested in the round.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Uses their drive to maximize their damage.
Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Hey-o!
Great round. Nicely done.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Yo, we got a real match.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Planting trees and people with the power driver. Dangerous range here. Super hard to show what a PhD ladder can do for you.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Spin the meter. Wow, that took off a chunk.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Oh, you know he practices this move on bears, right? What did you think would happen? I hope you got life bar insurance.
My wrestling is unstoppable.
Breaks it off.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Crowns it from above. No one could have called that.
Did they really just steal that round? What? What?
Round one. Fight.
Time to get that tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
Oh no! Big whip!
Parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but it is still safe. The battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Player one has the meter lead.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Ooh, that's the hit.
It's there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
How is this gonna play out?
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Amazing awareness there.
Planting trees and people with the power driver.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close? Woo!
Nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
That's a down and out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Who's going to steal this win?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out?
Wrexham! Stop him! Oh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter.
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
That's gonna leave them rattled. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. A real 10 closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Look at this body of iron! Round 1. Fight!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Lots of life left. Full super art on deck. Anything can happen. That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
And that's how you do it. When you got that super art gauge on deck, you just gotta use it. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Barely blocks the jump in. Who will capitalize on an opening? Oh, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely
KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? I think brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. Looking, target lock, and scoop. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player 1 spins the meter on the super art.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow!
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Jump! It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
How could you not be loving this match? It's so good.
Woo! Nothing but it.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
Looking for a hole. Woo! Nothing but it.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
Oh! Nothing stops this train. Oh! Oh, this super art could change the makeup of this match. Player 2.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
You're done, kid. I'm disgustipated. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Round 1. Fight!
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Burnout is triggered. Reads the KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How is this gonna play out?
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Planting trees and people with the power driver.
God, what's gonna happen?
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They were baiting that the whole time?
Wow! What a decision!
You're done!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Last chance, it's now or never.
This is truly the proverbial do or die moment.
A trade, but they're not worried. Drop that off! Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Your retreat has stopped!
We just need a little more. Can they do this? This is so good.
The drive attack doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
A real test of nerves here. The pace quickens.
What? You can't hit over. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Look at this body of iron! Round one. Fight!
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking?
All right, let's go.
Holds out with the block. Big counter.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
KO.
Nicely played around there.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Double lariat, and now the spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be planting trees and people with a power driver.
Okay.
Give him some of that PDA. Gutsy play with the grab.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, there's a burner.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Okay, they just want to get
Putting the cherry on top.
Yo,
What? Down and out.
takes the round.
Wow! Bolshoi Pobjeda! Round one. Fight!
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Oh, with the grab.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Player 1, push the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 will want to take advantage of the meter lead while they have it. Life lead opens up.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Each hit is so important here.
Anyone.
KO.
Nicely played around there.
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
They were on high alert for a drive impact.
Wait a minute.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. The next interaction is really going to set the pace. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. They just won't stop switching sides. Double lariat, and now reach out and hug him. Was hungry for the grab.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, we're taking a quick closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Who will come out on top, makes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. Plenty of health. Give them some of that PDA. Dangerous range here. Next the counter.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Burn up, but they might have it turning it all the way up with the super.
You can't be serious!
All right, pops off the tank and scores the win.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Round one. Fight!
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player one spices things up by adding the super art to the combo. And that's well aware of the life and meters. Really good call there.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Nice double lariat. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them.
Great round. Nicely done.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
They're trading attacks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
This is truly the proverbial do or die moment.
Taking chunks out of each other here. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Shove that off. Solid anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets the situation midstream. Tucks them in with the command throw. No, you can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like that.
Did they really just steal that round? What?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Nice double lariat. Did that drive impact get punished?
Ooh, not quite in range.
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Target lock and scoop. One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so tense.
It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Jumps in! Double lariat and now? Nice double lariat. Target lock and scoop. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will planting trees and people with the power driver.
Hey,
KO!
man, that was such a stressful round.
Look at this body
Last
of
round,
iron.
people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Finds the target. Player two has the life lead. Can they build on this? Oh, brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Taking chunks out of each other here.
This is
Oh, this super art can change the makeup of this match.
your regret has stopped.
Player one is mounting a comeback. What else? Nothing but air.
Oh no, big win!
Nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with their command.
Are you for real?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Look at this body of iron. Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Player two is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in this race.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Gets the jump in. Taking stock. Adds some damage and flare with the super.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Closing moments of the round kept their composure and pulled out a combo at just the right time.
Great round. Nicely done.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Planting trees and people with the power driver.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Goes for the jump in. Nice double Larry. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They're trading attacks. KO.
Nicely played round there.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back. Oh, can they capitalize on this?
Planting trees and people with the power driver. This kid Lee took some big damage.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Nothing but it.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with the command grabs. Okay, they just want the damage from Geef's finishing blow.
Puts a little extra seasoning on it with an overdrive attack. Are we going to see a comeback? Oh, burnout! Was that on that combo finishes it?
Takes the round. Wow!
Look at this body of iron!
Round one. Fight.
Will finally baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Starts with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets it!
All right, gets a round on the board.
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Super Armor does its job. Player one got rung through the ringer last round. They're gonna need to decide if they stick to the plan or do something different. Still lots of time and it ain't over yet.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
This is your
Oh
last
yeah,
ride.
let's go! Time for some big boy damage here. Give him the Stormbuster and check out how much damage this takes off. Player two planting trees and people with the power driver. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake? Woo, nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
Woo, nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the...
You're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Look at this body of
We're
iron.
going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
That's gonna leave them wrapped. A trade, but still works out. Nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
Russian handshake. Dangerous range here. Nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with their command grabs.
Catches them slipping. A real test. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Look at this body of iron.
Round one. Fight.
We're here in the first round. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Strings it all together. Hell,
Great round. Nicely done.
bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Had the radar up and running.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no!
Spin some meter here, investing in the round.
Amazing awareness there!
Looking winded, Burnout changes the game. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Round one. Fight.
Will we see our fighters feel each other out, or just let it fly in this opening round?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Brace yourself.
Player one has the meter lead. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. It's there!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Planting trees and people with the power driver. Player two can work with this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Target locked and scooped.
Oh, this is getting crazy! Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast! Oh, let's go!
Hey, yo!
Great round. Nicely done.
Zangief.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
The super armor does its job. Ooh. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Burnout is triggered.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Target lock, KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Planting trees and people with the power driver. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Nice double lariat. They are really going at it, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Jump! Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa! Things are about to explode! I can feel it! Goes for the strike finisher, but what trick does Zangief have after this?
This is more fuel on the fire. You're done.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Большой победа! Round one. Fight.
So what are our fighters planning in this opening round?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player two is just about out of drive after that. They hit each other? Player one chases him, gets him.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Target lock and scoop. Putting the cherry on top.
Amazing awareness there. Okay, they just want the damage from Zangief's finishing blow.
That's how you close it out. What a beast.
Takes the round. Wow!
Большой победа! Round one. Fight.
get down to business. The first round starts now.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Decides to go with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Play it and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Not shy with the grab. Target lock and scoop. Both fighters are barely. Ooh, burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
It's there.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Whew, I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Landing trees and people with the power driver. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. They're laying into each other. Which way you gonna block? It's a good spot to use the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Give them some of that PDA. They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Большой победа!
Round one.
Well, finally, this is gonna be bad news.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Oh, the command grab doesn't make it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. That was crazy.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
Well aware of the life in meters. Really good call there.
Nicely played round there.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
Man, it's really anyone's game now.
Gets clipped by the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Jumps up. Player one will look to apply pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Your English has stopped!
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Great headbutt. It's a good spot to use the super.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Will they gamble something more? You're done, kid. I'm disgustipated. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round one. Fight.
The ever-crucial opening round is about to begin.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Confident anti-air.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Still slugging it out here.
All right, what's the plan?
Gets the jump in. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Not shy with the AO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Pushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully.
Chops are tricky because you can slightly change the timing of them.
Medium kick hits.
Nice, that's not just reaction, there's anticipation too. Yes, yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Or we're taking a trip to get their composure and pulled out a combo at just the right time.
Nicely played round there.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
The final round. Who's gonna take it?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out?
That's gonna leave them rattled. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Well, super hard to show 'em what a PhD fighter can do for you.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Wow, that took off a chunk.
This is so good. It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of...
Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Look at this body of iron!
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hits.
Nicely played around there.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Reads them. Planting trees and people with a power driver. Medium kick. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Wait a minute.
Target locked and scooped. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
Okay.
Looking for a chance. Was hungry for the grab. Reach out and hug him.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Большой победа!
Round one. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
All right, let's go. Smart stuff there.
Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Both have full super art loaded and are ready to let loose. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Low on life, but not low on spirits as the critical art comes into play. This could shift things in this match drastically.
My wrestling is unstoppable!
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Planting trees and people. KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
I love when two fighters just go all in on each other.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next.
Oh no, missed the command throw.
What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without planting trees and people with a power driver.
Ah, what's gonna happen? Okay, here we go.
Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. KO!
Nicely played around there.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
And trade hits. Who will come out on top in this final round?
Okay, this is it. This is the defining moment. Who is gonna take it?
Sets up with the jump in. Nowhere to run. Perfect read with the anti-air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Medium kick into. What are they gonna do? Woo! Taking him for a ride. Man, who's gonna take this?
It's all come down to this. This is so tense. Things are about to explode. Oh, I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Round one. Fight.
We're here in the first round, which reads the jump in perfectly.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
But just digs in deep to get that drive impact.
Amazing awareness there! Alright, what's the plan?
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. The fight continues in the middle of the stage.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Big counter.
Oh, that was a good one.
Barely blocks the jump in. Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
Smart stuff there.
Choose to spin the meter to up the good heads-up play, going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Round 2. Fight.
They're trading attacks. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
Double lariat, and now manages to block the jump-in attack. Adds some damage and flare with the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Wow, that took off a chunk. They choose to spin the meter to up the damage by a bit. Ooh, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
You're done.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a woo, nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Dangerous range here. Breaks them.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
Oh, we're taking a trip to down and out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player one had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and lows in that match.
Wow, that was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?